Hey guys, what's good? This is Andre and today I want to talk to you guys about Natgas. First off, I'm so sorry for the delay on covering this one. I know that I posted on Friday that I would, but there was something funky going on with my mic. Anyway, let's get going here, guys. So Natgas is finally broken through the upper end of the channel that we had drawn for such a long time. I kept telling you guys that my expectation for Natgas would be that it's gonna head on over to 3.12 to 3.2 in that range. Lo and behold, we are there already, guys, so I'm excited to see that we've made it so far. Now what I'm less excited about is that I completely lost the move. So for somebody that's been calling out for this move for what, a few months now, it seems a little bit funny, a little bit silly for me to have lost it, but it is what it is, guys. I kept thinking that we would come into all of these lows in here once more because it was a little bit too neat for my liking, so I thought that we would want to move into them before rallying. So I kept waiting. Lo and behold, it ran without me. It is what it is. It happens sometimes, guys. I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk, and I would not suggest that you ever chase these sorts of rallies. So where to next? Well, first off, I don't see a reason why it would stop right now and why it would stop here. Obviously, you guys know what's happening over in Israel from over the weekend, and I do want to say so sorry for everything that's happening out there. Obviously, it's a huge shame that we need to fight over these things, and kind of the same with Russia and Ukraine as well. But I also want to say that there's nothing new happening over there in Israel and Gaza. Well, I guess there is, but also isn't. It's been going on for such a long time, kind of similarly to what's been going on between Ukraine and Russia. So to my eyes, this is nothing but a good enough reason for the market to be manipulated. I think that for a long time we had to move up for Natgas, and we finally have a good enough reason to. So that's where we are right now. I think we're gonna take out these highs from over here, most likely. Honestly, if you would have asked me the other day, maybe mid last week, I would say that we would fill in this fair value gap from over here and continue moving or retest the low end of that same threshold that we've been testing for a while now. You know, it's hard for me to say whether or not we have decisively moved above the upper end of this channel here, but I'm gonna go with yes. So there's no entry that I see as of right now here, guys. I'm sorry for anybody that's missed it, and I would not encourage you guys to FOMO into buying this one. After all, we have moved a gigantic amount in just what, 7 or 8 trading days. 9 trading days, 32%. This is not the time to be buying, guys, so please be careful about that. Don't FOMO in. Day trade it at most if you find appropriate setups for the style that you guys employ. Otherwise, I would just recommend being patient here. So what I think is gonna end up happening is we either break away here and then displace lower and do something along these lines, or the secondary stage would be to trade up further enough in here that our retracement would be in here in the 3.6 range, and then a rally from there. Now, I do think that ultimately we are going to be moving a lot higher here throughout the winter months over in Europe and the northern hemisphere as a whole. And you know, there's this gap over here since forever that I think we're going to end up filling before too long. So that's where my eyes go immediately. Now, I do think that we need to retrace in order to move up again, just because smart money and everybody else will basically want to be buying these at a discount right now. So, you know, kind of ICT related methodology here, I would recommend that you draw a simple fib level over here from bottom to the top and wait for price to retrace back into a discount. That means wait for it to retrace back under the 0.5 fib and then just look for an entry. It could be right as we are retesting or taking out these lows from over here at the 2.81 threshold, or it really depends on how long it takes for us to get there, because if this channel moves further up and if we crawl our way back into the channel, we might be retesting the channel end anyway. So that's kind of where my thoughts go with regards to Natgas, guys. I do want to make a quick correction with regards to US wheat, and with this we're gonna end it for today. Guys, first off, I want to say the fact that we have been trading for such a long time in this range over here for a CFD. Now, I've been mentioning trading within a range in the past for wheat, and somebody through the comments corrected me with regards to the fact that this happens on the CFDs, it doesn't happen on the contracts, which obviously expire worthless. So you would need to keep an eye on that, because as you near expiration, if you're trading futures and you have a real futures contract there, you're gonna have a lot of real or unrealized losses as time goes by. So be very mindful about that. Now, with regards to where this is gonna go, my honest opinion is that this market is right now highly manipulated. We should have gone up. Basically 3 months ago, we should have gone significantly higher up here, because there are so many issues within the industry, within the supply chain, that we can't even begin to comprehend. So I am definitely bullish on the market. The only question mark is when on earth is this actually gonna continue moving higher here, because we have so many things that should add to the bullishness of wheat, yet as you guys can see, we are moving nowhere. And if we are moving somewhere, it's been kind of down rather than up. So still bullish long term. I do hold a position. It's a small one until we start seeing some higher highs put in here. So I would start getting a bit more excited for wheat if we manage to do something like this, and then let's see where next from there. But for now, this is my take, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Please drop a like if you enjoy the content. Please subscribe. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Take care. Have a great day.